Hi, David here, One Up Gaming, episode 379 of the One Up Gaming podcast. So this week it will be a really quick one. Just want to say please go to our website, oneupgaming.co.uk. We have news, reviews, features on there. Have a look. Share any reviews you see that you like. Please go to our website. Please go to our YouTube channel, which is again One Up Gaming, and you'll see this logo on the website and on the YouTube channel. On the YouTube channel, we normally do features every single day. Well, we try when I'm not busy. Normally every Monday we have a UK top 40 chart. Every Tuesday we have the Boostroid video. Every Wednesday we have a which is best video. Every Thursday we have a retro inspired video. Every Friday we have a podcast. Every Saturday we have the games played this week, and every Sunday we have the news, and so gaming and entertainment news that we have on there. So that's what we do every day. We also have loads of Let's Plays. I just put a game in randomly and just see how it all goes. So that's what we do on the YouTube channel. We have shops where you can buy t-shirts and hats and all that kind of good stuff. Just click on the links below. Also, we're sponsored by Games Inspired Music. It's an album that's available now, and you can buy, stream, just like the album. 20% of each sale will go to the Child's Play charity, so please do that. And we also have a friend, Joseph Dowling. He has a book out now called The Outrunners. Please buy that on the Amazon store, on the Kindle store, that type of stuff. He helps run the Four Quarters arcade bars, so please help him with that. And as you can probably tell, I am diabetic, so we have our first 100 podcasts available, and the £1 of each sale will go to the Diabetes UK charity. Before we go to the games played this week, I'll just like to mention again, we're going to record this one. It'll go up this Friday, and then next week we're going to give away the code. So we have a code for EA Sports FC24. I'll say it again because I stuttered. EA Sports FC24 for the Xbox. If you are interested in winning this code, all you need to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel and leave a comment that just sort of says football, soccer, I want to win, give me the game, that type of stuff, on our YouTube channel, any video that you can find with us, and we will put you into a hat and we will look to give that away. So without further ado, it's been me, David, One Up Gaming, 379 of the One Up Game podcast. This week, let's go straight into the games being playing.
Hello Andy, this is Colin. I won't be able to get in tonight. I'm sweating like a pig.
Hi, still David, still One Up Gaming, still episode 379 of the One Up Gaming podcast. Again, if you want to win the FC24 code for the Xbox, please just subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave a comment just saying football, soccer, I want the code, please give me it now, and we'll put all these names into a hat. Just to let you know, there's only been 3 people so far, so you're in a really good chance of winning. We'll be giving out this code next week when I record, so you got like a week to do this, so please get on with it. So I will just go straight into the games being playing this week. First of all, yes, EA Sports FC24, playing it again. I love this game. I don't play online, I don't play the foot mode, I don't do any of these sort of things. I just play the career mode where you create yourself as a player, select your position, and then you do yourself sort of playing the game, doing training, improving your stats, doing all that kind of stuff, learning new skills, new moves, and it is just that RPG grindy sort of thing in your head. It just keeps burrowing in, and it is such a great little game. I really do enjoy it. So great. Forza Motorsport. People rag on this game so much for saying, oh, the cars look rubbish and this, that, the. I know some of the car models do look atrocious, but when you're looking in the game, in the first person sort of like dash cam sort of mode, or bonnet cam, that type of thing, you don't really see the car models and things. and the handling's great, the physics are great, the gameplay is amazing. I love the game, how it feels, how it sounds, very much more Hollywood than real, I'd say, but it is an amazing game. It just feels so good, and I really do enjoy this game. So yeah, what we're going to do next up, Strategic Mind, Spirit of Liberty. So this one is a like point and click strategy game where it's on a hexagonal board, so you get so many turns to move your dudes and then they'll move, and it looks absolutely stunning when it cuts into the full 3D game, but on the top down over the world view map it's quite basic and quite limited. But again, one of these games just completely goes over my head, and I will say that yeah, my brain's not cut out for this style of game. I think it looks amazing, I think it plays well, I just can't get to grips with that world. So sorry guys. Next up we have Farming Simulator 22, and I'd have a guess this is very much like Farming Simulator 21 and Farming Simulator 19 and all those sort of games before it. Very much the janky open world games where you can get into tractors, cars, do certain little things, and I thought it looked okay, it played well, fun, and I can understand why these games are doing really well. But yeah, I started the game, I must have missed some sort of tutorial a bit, or it's really small on the screen, I didn't read what you were meant to do, and or something wouldn't pop, you know, like when you're supposed to walk to a certain place and it loads up the next bit of the tutorial. It didn't do that, so I just jumped into a car, then I just jumped into the tractor and did some bits and bobs. So I don't know, it just wasn't for me. I guess the best game that I played this week, new game, was a game called Cocoon, and this one is a weird, you're like a weird bug man with wings, but you don't really use your wings. It looks like a 2D pixel art sort of game, very much gorgeous looking though, and it's like a Zelda style top down view, but it's a little bit pulled further back so you see more of the world, and you do puzzles, open new passageways and things, and then you get into like, there's like a sphere, you connect all the power to it and you jump into the sphere to go into a new dimension, a new world. It looks amazing, it played amazing, I really enjoyed this game. Only problem is all these puzzly games, I get to a certain level and my brain just taps out and I can't get past some levels, and yeah, I just struggle with some of these games. The next game, probably the best looking game of the week, Redout 2, and it's basically, it looks like F-Zero, it looks like a Wipeout, and it is just pure speed. And the bit I didn't really like, I mean, I can understand where the skill comes in, but as you're going down the hill, you push up on the D-pad and your nose points down to keep you grounded, and if you're going up the hill, you pull back to pull the nose up to stop it scraping on the ground. For me, that's too much when you're trying to go fast around corners and things, and it might just be me being, again, limited in certain sections of my brain, but I just felt it hindered that part of the game where I just wanted to go fast and get going. It looks amazing, it plays well, really well thought out game, so Redout 2 is amazing, I really did enjoy that. Last game we played this week is called Weedcraft Inc. Guess it's one of those clicker sort of games where you first of all have to plant the seeds, and then you have to click randomly on them to make them grow. You have to water them, then you have to go to the let's say the mall and pay people to sell your products, and then from there you then get other people to sell more products. You get in different products to grow, and it's like a management sim light, because if I could work it out, then it is quite an easy game to get into. I was quite enjoying the game. I just didn't like the subject matter of the game and how they're sort of like glamorizing the make weed and sell to make money and that type of thing. It's very much 2D static, like graphics, like things pop up on the screen and you talk. It's just text, and yeah, it's very simple, very easy. But I did enjoy the flow of the game. I got into it and I thought it was not too bad. So that's the games we're playing this week. So please check out our weekly uploads. If we are on a good week, we normally do every Monday the UK top 40 charts for the games. The Tuesday is Boostroid video. A Wednesday is a Which is Best. A Thursday is a retro inspired video. Friday is the podcast. Saturday is the games played this week. And on a Sunday, we have a roundup of the gaming and entertainment news. So that's what we do every week on the YouTube channel. So please check us out and go to our website, oneupgaming.co.uk. Go to our Etsy store, just search One Up Gaming, all one word, for t-shirts and hats and mugs and anything like that. Again, if you want to win EA Sports FC24 for the Xbox, subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave a comment about the game, and we will put you into a hat and we'll be giving that away next week. So we'll be back after a couple of seconds with this week's news. Still David, still One Up Gaming, still episode 379 of the One Up Gaming podcast. So welcome. And this is the part of the show where we do this week's roundup of the entertainment and gaming news. So we'll go straight into this week's sort of like news. It's near Christmas, so there's not that much happening. But we will go straight into this one, and that is Rockstar devs and the rest of the gaming industry react to GTA 6's shocking trailer leak and release. It's been a wild afternoon with the internet's eager wait for the very first Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer drop tomorrow. It was cut short by a leaker posting the trailer to Twitter. Rockstar quickly responded by posting the 4K version of the trailer on its own channels, so it's official. We have our first look at GTA 6. Now, as members of the industry and community wrap their minds around the brief trailer, everyone has thoughts about what they just saw, what it means for the long-awaited game, and how the reveal went down in the first place. First and foremost, let's hear from developers at Rockstar, who were understandably frustrated by the leak today. Still, several expressed a mixture of relief and delight that the trailer was out in the world, even if it hadn't gotten there the way they'd planned. As for everyone else, one of the first major voices to react was popular streamer and political commentator Hassan Piker. No idea, mate. No idea who you are. You're obviously massively talented and everyone knows you but me. Though he was far from the only person to respond with a witty wisecracker. Who cares? Let's have a look at some of these names. Daniel Ahmed, no idea. Sam Barlow, no. Mr. Pentico, no. Adrian, no. Scott Law, I think he was from like wasn't he from like IGN? I don't know. No. No idea. So what did you guys think of the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer? Leave us comments in the section. Talk about it, see what you think. I honestly was very disappointed. The environment and the open world looks stunning, but in certain screenshots and certain bits, Grand Theft Auto 5 looks stunning. I still felt the character models lacked a bit more of the full detail of some of the other games of the current gen. But I don't know, I guess it's just the name of the game and everyone's just like, oh my god, it's Grand Theft Auto. That'll make the game sell bucket loads of shit. Doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, it'll sell. It really will sell. So we're going to the next bit of news. Deadpool 3 leaked. Set photos seem to confirm another major return. We already knew Hugh Jackman's Wolverine would be returning for Deadpool 3 in a big way, but we may have just learned of another member of the X-Men who could be set to claw their way in. New leaked set photos from the Mirror this weekend seem to confirm another big X-Men appearance. In addition to possibly a major spoiler, this is your last warning before we go into potential spoiler territory, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. One of the new photos shows Jackman's Wolverine in a snowy forest engaged in a fight with what very much seems to be the villain, Sabretooth. Perhaps even more notable, however, is what we see in the second image. Deadpool carrying Sabretooth's severed head. Seems Sabretooth's time in the MCU may be short-lived. Sabretooth has previously appeared in multiple X-Men movies. The original 2000 X-Men, where he was played by Tyler Mane, and in 2009's X-Men Origins Wolverine, which saw Lev Schreiber take over the role. The photos are really too vague to make out if it's Sabretooth we see here played by either one of them. It's also worth noting that the Mirror reports that another X-Men character, Toad, has appeared on the set. The villain was previously played by Ray Park in 2000's X-Men and Evan Jeanlickett in 2014's X-Men Days of Future Past. I have no idea who that is. It may not be official, but it's the latest information we're able to glean from the long-awaited Deadpool 3 following the resolution of the Hollywood actors' strike last month. Still committed to releasing it next year, but delayed the film from the 3rd of May to the 26th of July. Yeah. Don't know. What do you guys think? Are you interested in the Deadpool movie? I mean, I'm interested. I love all these stupid Easter eggy game movie things, all links together, all filled through, where they're getting all the new people, the old people, and whacking them together and just seeing what sticks to the wall. But I guess we'll go straight into the next bit of news, and that is F1 developer Cod Masters suffers round of layoffs. Veteran UK developer Cod Masters has suffered a round of layoffs following the launch of racing games F1 23 and EA Sports WRC. Cod Masters owner EA confirmed the redundancies in a statement issued to IGN, although failed to disclose the number of staff affected. Our business is constantly changing as we strive to deliver amazing games and services that keep our players engaged, connected and inspired. An EA spokesperson said, at times this requires the company to make small-scale organizational changes that align our teams and resources to meet evolving business needs and priorities. We continue to work closely with those affected by these changes, providing appropriate support throughout this process. EA bought Cod Masters, best known for the racing franchise Grid, F1 and Dirt, in 2021 for $1.2 billion. At the time, EA boss Andrew Wilson said he wanted to let the company retain its identity without too much outside interference. Cod Masters CEO Frank Sagnier and CFO Rashid Varashia left soon after, and Cod Masters, including Project Cars developer Slightly Mad Studios, was made part of EA Sports. I guess that'll do. It's news without news, if that makes sense. They've announced layoffs, but they've not said how many people are getting laid off. They've not said why they're getting laid off. Well, yeah. I think it's just when EA bought Cod Masters, they were a bigger organisation. Now they can drop in a load of EA talent if needed to finish projects and do things. But we'll see where this goes in the near future. So next up we have Dragon Age Dreadwolf. Teaser hints at key locations. Full reveal coming in summer 2024. As part of this year's Dragon Age Day, EA and BioWare have published a special Dragon Age Dreadwolf teaser that reveals a short look at the next era of its fantasy RPG series, along with a promise to show off a full reveal in summer 2024. The video is just shy of a minute long and mostly pans over geographical locations on a map, Game of Thrones style. However, spaced between these pure grey pictures are brief shots of what seems to be in-game environments that range from shadowy cities to sun-kissed beach towns that have nearly crumbled away. Specifically, it seems Dragon Age Dreadfall shows off these visually diverse areas. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed Dragon Age, was it Origins? And Dragon Age 2. I've never played that third one that came out about 2012-ish. I've never played that one. And I just lost all interest in a lot of the BioWare sort of stuff. What do you guys think? Are you interested in BioWare still? Or have the last 2 or 3 games just completely stunted them? I guess we'll find out soon, so I guess we'll go on to the next bit of news, and that is Sega teases new era, new energy. Game Awards announcement, fans think it's Virtua Fighter. Sonic, Persona and Yakuza Like a Dragon publisher Sega is teasing a new era, new energy announcement for the Game Awards, which many fans think it's Virtua Fighter related. Twitch streamer, oh god, Curiosity posted a video on X of a letter she and other influencers received from Sega, which, alongside the vague New Era, New Energy headline, said, "Make sure to tune into the Game Awards December 7th. A big reveal from Sega. Certainly wouldn't be out of place at the event, which typically includes a string of video game announcements alongside the awards themselves. Another streamer, Maximilian Dude, also received the letter and noticed a link as he and are both big fighting game players. I don't know who she is. It seems to be the same font that the Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown trailer used, just in blue, not Virtua Fighter 6 likely. I hope so. I got one too, he said, curious, have those gone out to others that are not huge fighting game creators? As for why fans think it's specifically related to Virtua Fighter, it seems to use the same font as Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown, not just in blue and not, oh god, italicized. I don't even know what the hell that means. They said in response to Maximilian Dude, Virtua Fighter 6 likely, whether or not a full sequel is likely remains to be seen, but it would definitely signal a new era. That's because the last full game, Virtua Fighter 5, was released in arcades way back in 2006 and for PlayStation 3 in 2007. Various editions have released since, but none since a PlayStation 4 version of Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown launched in 2021. Fans just need to wait and see what Sega's announced at the Game Awards, blah 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 blah. What do you guys think? I hope it is a good Virtua Fighter game, I really do. I've always adored Virtua Fighter, I've thought they were an amazing series. But it has been dormant for a while. I enjoyed the Ultimate Showdown, was it called? That I had for the PlayStation. I think I played it for the PlayStation 5. So I got the PlayStation PSN downloady thing, the free game when it came out, and I downloaded it and I bought the DLC add-on pack for the new costumes and fighters and stuff, just for support, because I really wanted the Virtua Fighter name to carry on. I really enjoyed that, really loved that. So I am very, very excited to see what can happen. I'd, for one, love to see a Virtua Fighter cross Dead or Alive sort of game, because Dead or Alive originally was on the Sega Model 2 arcade board. They played very similar, so I think that they could link and play quite well together. So last bit of news now, and that is Phil Spencer shouts out BanjoKazooie while talking about bringing back older franchises. It's been a long 15 years since the last BanjoKazooie game was released, and since then fans have been eager for a revival. Now, Xbox CEO Phil Spencer's finally acknowledged fans' hopes to the franchise's return. In an interview with Windows Central published Friday, Spencer briefly shouted out BanjoKazooie's community and its repeated pleas for a new game when asked about types of games we might see revivals. You've seen from our history that we haven't touched every franchise that people would love us to touch. Banjo fans, I hear you. Spencer said, but it is true that when we find the right team and the right opportunity, I love going back to revisit stories and characters that we've seen previously. Spencer also discussed the process of reviving an old franchise, explaining why he tries to involve games' original developers before committing to a project. There has to be a passion in the team behind the project. That doesn't mean that the team has to be the original team every time. I'm not one, and maybe this is just my approach. I'm not one to come in and take a franchise from a team and remove them from the discussion of development process on how something new gets built. I think the original creators, the culture, frankly, some of the lessons we've learned from past experiences here are very important. Rumours of a new BanjoKazooie game have constantly popped up every few years since Nuts and Bolts was released in 2008. Although a former developer called the franchise's return unlikely earlier this year, still we ranked BanjoKazooie among the top Xbox franchises that deserve a return. Unless Spencer's remark is a hint at an actual BanjoKazooie revival, the closest thing to a recently released game fans of the franchise have is Yooka-Laylee, the spiritual successor made by several developers of the original BanjoKazooie. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think it's a good thing? Think it's a bad thing? Let me know. Let me know. So that's this week's news. Thanks for watching. We'll go straight into this week's UK Top 40 charts after this intro. Hi, still David, still Want to Gaming, still episode 379 of the Want to Game podcast. If you want to win an EA Sports FC 24 code for the Xbox, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and leave a comment on any of our videos that just mentions football, FC 24, soccer, you want the code, that type of thing, and we'll put your name into a hat next week, and then we will give the code away on next week's show. So please get on with it. We have only had 3 entries, so your chances of winning is really strong. So please do that for us. For me anyway, it means a lot to me. We've got the code, we're going to give it away. It'll make someone a nice Christmas present, hopefully. So we'll go straight into this week's UK Top 40. So first of all, number 40, WWE 2K23 by Take-Two. Number 39, NBA 2K24 by Take-Two. 38 is Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, Sony Computer Entertainment. 37, Final Fantasy 16, Square Enix. Number 36, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle by Ubisoft. Number 35 is Stray by Annapurna Interactive. 34 is Nickelodeon Kart Racers 3 Slime Speedway by Game Mill. God, they released some shit. Number 33 is Super Mario Party by Nintendo. 32 is Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy by Activision Blizzard. 31 is Lego Harry Potter Collection by Warner Brothers. Number 30 is Gran Turismo 7 by Sony. Number 29 is The Walking Dead Destinies by Game Mill. Again, another game that is absolute trash. 28, Batman Arkham Trilogy by Warner Brothers. 27, God of War Ragnarok by Sony. 26, Resident Evil 4 by Capcom. 25, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom by Nintendo. 24, EA Sports UFC 5 by Electronic Arts. 23, Just Dance 2024 Edition by Ubisoft. 22, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope by Ubisoft. 21 is Super Mario RPG by Nintendo. Number 20 is F1 23 by Electronic Arts. 19 is Bluey the Video Game by Outright Games. 18, Forspoken by Square Enix. 17, Mortal Kombat 11 by Warner Brothers. 16, Animal Crossing New Horizons by Nintendo. 15, Cyberpunk 2077 by Bandai Namco. 14, Grand Theft Auto 5 by Take-Two. 13, Sonic Superstars by Sega. 12, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga by Warner Brothers. 11, Assassin's Creed Mirage. So now we're going into the top 10, and that is number 10, Mortal Kombat 1 by Warner Brothers. Number 9, Star Wars Jedi Survivor by Electronic Arts. Number 8 is Minecraft by Nintendo, so that's the Switch version. Number 7 is Nintendo Switch Sports by Nintendo. Number 6 is Marvel's Spider-Man 2 by Sony. Number 5 is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe by Nintendo. Number 4 is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 by Activision Blizzard. Number 3 is Super Mario Bros. Wonder by Nintendo. Number 2 is Hogwarts Legacy by Warner Brothers. And still at number 1, EA Sports FC 24 by Electronic Arts. If you want a copy of that, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave a comment just saying soccer, football, I want the game. And we've got a code for the Xbox to give away. So that is thank you so much. Thank you. So great thanks to Games Press and the GFK Entertainment Software charts, all formats. So that, my friends, is the chart. So thank you all for watching. David, One Up Gaming, 379. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So that was the UK Top 40. So thank you all for watching. It's been me, David, One Up Gaming, 379 of the One Up Gaming podcast. So please check out our website, which is ougtech.square.site. On there you can buy bits and bobs from there. Easier maybe at the moment just to go to our Etsy store. So just go to Etsy and search One Up Gaming, all one word. And we've got over 200 items on there for sale. T-shirts, mugs, caps, hats, beanies, jumpers, hoodies, loads of stuff on there. So go check us out on there. As always, we're sponsored by Games Inspired Music, an album which is available to buy, to stream, to just to let all your senses explore. And 20% of each sale will go to the Child's Play charity. We also have our first 100 podcasts available from audiobooksontape.com, and on there, £1 of each sale will go to the Diabetes UK charity. So please look at our Facebook page, subscribe to us, like us. We're on YouTube, so follow us, subscribe to us, like us, share us, bell us, all that good stuff. We're on Twitch, so it's just twitch.tv/OUGUK. We're on Twitter, so it's just OUG official if you want to send us any tweets. And if you want to email us any questions, anything, contact@oneupgaming.co.uk. So as I say, David been here. I've been David here. Episode 379 of the One Up Gaming podcast. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next week.